today. During your BCT, I'm going to be taking you through different various forms of training. I'm going to be teaching you how to get off a helicopter, to do formations, how to do bounding, how to do cross breaching, how to carry or how to parachute out of a helicopter, how to carry a fallen ally to a location, and how to navigate a driver to a location. Any questions? Copy. Let's start off with your settings then. So go to options, go to Ghost Experience Parameters. Okay. That is fine.
You think this was how things were going to go when Sentinel came in?
Copy. If anything in your session, we can continue the settings because it'll be much easier. Give me 1 second.
Are you ready for this fight?
Sorry about that. Alright, are you back in your session? Copy. Copy that. Okay. Well, while you're in your session, let's go over the settings first, because it'd be easier, because it might kick you out of my session if it does. So let's go over settings really quick. So you'll go to options and you'll go to Ghost Experience Parameters. Let me know when you've done that. Is it like the what? No, it'll just be if you go to options, when you press pause, go straight to options. It'll be Ghost Experience Parameters. It's its own thing. You don't go to settings, you go to options on the top. Well, stay in your lobby for now, because when I change your settings, it might kick you. So let me know when you're in your lobby, and then just press pause. Go all the way right by pressing R1 and go to options. Should be the first one on the top left. Goes experience parameters. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know once you are ready.
You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
Copy that. Copy. Yes. So, and yep, I'll explain everything to you. So your gear level will be off. Difficulty enemies will be extreme. Difficulty tactical, go to custom, and I'll explain how that works.
Are you ready for this fight?
Alright, I will explain how it goes. So tactical, go to custom. When you do, you'll see everything. Main weapon slots will be 2. Alright, bandage quantity will be few.
Will you ever see this coming?
Alright. Alright. No, set it to few. Yep. Syringes heal injuries will be on. Yeah. Risk of injury will be often. Stamina consumption will be extreme. Health regeneration will be partial.
You ever think we'll
Ammo
ever
loss
beat him?
on reload and Darkest Night will both be on. Alright. Keep going down. The teammates we don't care about. Everything below that, social and bivouacs. The social hub will be group only. Shop at bivouac and garage at bivouac will both be all. Alright. Now press R2. You'll go to the interface. Alright. Alright. Subtitles and speaker name will both be never. Hints will be never. Um, Crosshair. Yep, that will be dynamic. Yep.
You ever see yourself doing
Yes,
this?
yes you are. Hit marker. If you prefer it off, you can leave it off. That is up to you. But if you want it on, that is fine too. Hit marker. Go ahead. What is it? That is fine. You can turn it off if you like. Alright. Any other questions? Ask when I finish. So crosshair, it is dynamic, but if you really want it off, you can have it off. Hit marker and stamina will both be never. Items and weapons display, tool information, and class technique. All three of those will be dynamic. Mission reminder will be dynamic. Detection gauge will be dynamic. Warning message will be
You ever
all.
see this coming?
Keep going down. 3D loot markers we don't care about. Loot notification we don't care about. That's all up to you. XP module we don't care about. That's also up to you. HUD markers enemies. Yep, HUD markers enemies is never. Allies is never. HUD markers teammates also never. Alright. HUD markers. Go ahead. Okay, let me finish the settings, and then if anything changes, you can let me know. HUD markers objectives will be dynamic. HUD markers communications will also be dynamic. HUD markers alerts will be never. HUD markers locations will be dynamic.
You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
Minimap will be always. Minimap visual will be light. Okay. Maps detection clouds, maps enemy icons, and ally icons will be never. Tag map undiscovered locations will be dynamic. Co-op and sync shot modules will be dynamic. And that is it. Alright, so press circle. And under ghost experience parameters, you should see world parameters. Do you see that? Under ghost experience parameters, you should see world parameters. Alright, go to that. Alright.
You ever think we'd end up here?
Yep, I will show you. Event parameter will be classic, which is already, it should be set to that. Drone presence will be reduced. Azrael patrol frequency will be none. Helicopter patrol frequency will be classic. Make sure you apply it. Yep, apply that. That is everything. Now you will join me.
Are you ready for this fight?
Mm-hmm. Alright. So, Lord, once we're going to be moving out to the helicopter. So, once we step out of Air 1, you are not allowed to say the words
You ever see yourself doing
here or there in any way, shape, or form. If you say here or there, I will ask you for 10 up and downs. Hang on. Come over to me. We're at the table. I didn't say it. Move it. No, you are not allowed to say here or there. You're not allowed to. Nope, you're fine. You're not allowed to say the word here, Here, or there, There. in any way, shape, or form. If you say here or there, I will ask you to give me 10 up downs. I will show you how to do an up down outside. Also, we always will start at this table. Anytime we start at this table,
But you ever
squad
see this
lead will
yet?
assign numbers. In this case, I am 1. I am squad lead. You are 2. You will not ever move unless you hear me say the words 1 moving. If you hear me say 1 moving, you will say 2 moving. 3 will not move if we have a 3 or a 4. 3 will not move until they hear you say 2 moving, and so on and so forth. Understand? If you never hear me say 1 moving, you will not move at all because I could be scouting up ahead. Any questions? Alright, on me, 1 moving.
You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
How you feeling about all this?
Alright, follow me. So, if I ever tell you, you have to give me 10 up downs, or I'll normally say, give me 10. If I say that, this is how you do 10 up downs. 1, 2, 3, and you count them out loud all the way to 10. If you are in a gunfight, take out your enemies quickly, and then finish your up downs. If you are not spotted by the enemy, you will have 5 seconds to move to a secure location, then you will give me 10 up downs. Understood? Alright, on me, 1 moving. So, to get on a helicopter, this is left 1, this is left 2. Opposite side, co-pilot, correct. Let me explain everything. Right 1, right 2, right 3. Pilot will only announce that they get in the vehicle. They will only say pilot in, pilot out. That's all they will say. You, as not pilot, you will only get on the vehicle. If you get on the vehicle, you will say left 1 in. And if you are the last person to get on, yep, last man. That is what you will say. Anytime. So if you get in this spot, you will scoot forward. Like so. Always scoot forward. Understand? Same thing with the opposite side. If someone that sits, no one's sitting in front of you, scoot forward. Same thing with getting off. You will announce what number you are, what seat number you are getting off, last man. That goes for getting off the vehicle when we land and parachuting. If we parachute, you also call last man. Reason why we say last man. Scenario. I'm pilot. I'm landing you in a hot zone. If I land you in a hot zone, a missile's coming at me. I have a missile locked onto my helicopter coming at me. No one calls out last man. I'm waiting for you guys. Missile hits me and kills me. But if I take you to a hot zone, someone calls last man, I'm able to dodge the missile. Understood? Alright. Any questions? Okay. Also, whenever you're high in the air, pilot will call out people to parachute. They will call out people to parachute. They will say the specific seat number or the side. They will say left side off. If they say left side off, the entire left side will jump off. If they say right side off, entire right side will jump off. If they say a specific seat number. So if you're sitting in left 1 and they say left 2 jump off, you will hold position because you're not left 2. Understood? If I'm left 2 and there's somebody, god damn it, somebody left 1 sitting in front of me, Once left 1 jumps off, you will scoot forward and become left 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Get the helicopter. Everyone in, pilot in. Copy. Also, at the end of your BCT, I want you to, don't let me know now, at the end of your BCT, I will ask you what you want your call sign to be. Just to have a name in mind for the end of BCT. Don't let me know now. Just let me know at the end. Okay. If you jump off, if you were the last person to jump off when parachuting, you will say last man, yes. From whatever seat number you are at, you will jump out and call last man. Only if you are the last person. When you pull your parachute, you will say parachute pulled. When you touch the ground, you will say boots on ground. When you touch down, you will say boots on ground. Also keep in mind during this entire BCT, you are not allowed to use a drone or pick up enemy weapons. You cannot go up to an enemy and pick up his weapon. No, you'll see. When you kill an enemy, you have an option to pick up their weapon. If you don't pick it up, is basically all I'm saying. You will only use your pistol the entire time. Copy. I can't currently check. I'm currently flying. Alright, everyone off. Pilot out. Very good. We have a helicopter inbound. Nope, helicopter's high above us, we're good. Alright, so, see how you're lined up behind me? You see this? What we are in right now is column formation. If anyone ever calls out column formation, this is how we want it. Straight line like so. 3 would be behind you, 4 would be behind 3. In number orders when you want to do column formation. Understood? So whenever we're in column formation, 1 moving, you will follow me. Yep, you will follow me in a straight line, as straight as you can. Now, imagine this. Imagine this dirt path is a road. I would say I want a staggered formation. A staggered formation is I'd be standing on this position. You would move to the opposite side of the road, and you would be in this position where I'm standing. Like so. A bit on the opposite side of me, but a little bit behind me. 3 would be behind me, but a little bit behind you. 4 would be on your side, a little bit behind 3. That's staggered. Understood? So, 1's job is always to watch the front, check everything in front. 2 and 3's job is to watch the sides. 4's job is to always watch the rear. If a vehicle while in staggered formation is coming at us from front, 1 and 2 will take it out. If a vehicle is coming at us from the rear, 3 and 4 will take it out. Understood? Alright. On me, 1 moving. Alright, line up anywhere along this fence behind me. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to be doing bounding. Alright, we're going to be doing bounding. Bounding is, imagine, on that patio, on my mark, imagine we have an enemy patrolling, right? Just imagine. Picture an enemy on, alright? Bounding, don't move yet, I'll let you know when. Bounding is, squad leader will normally initiate it. They will mark a point and they will say to move to that location. When they tell you that, what you will do, don't do it now until I tell you, you will be like 2 moving. You will get to the location. Once you move to the location, you will say 2 set. When you are set, you will then mark a location for your next ally to. If we had 3, you will tell 3 to move to the location. But since it's me and you will mark where I move, and it will go back and forth. Any questions? Alright. 2, move to that location. Copy. 1 moving. 1 set. 2, move to that location. You have to make sure you announce you're moving. So you have to say 2 moving next time. Nope, that's fine. Do better. Don't be sorry, do better. Alright. Copy. 1 moving. Helicopter inbound. Yep, moving. It's moving east. We're clear. Alright, 1 set. Perfect. Good. Alright, on me. 1 moving. So that is what we call bounding. You do that mainly in stealth scenarios. That is bounding. Now we're going to move on to breaching. Alright, so. Stack up on the door. Yep, so we're going to be doing cross breaching. The way cross breaching works is 1 and 2 will stack up on the door like so. 3 will stack up behind me. 4 would normally stack up behind you, but since you have a box behind you, 4 would stack up behind 3. Understood? What we would do is what we would tell what we see on each other's sides. See if we have enemies on each other's sides. 3's job is to flashbang. So if we had a 3rd, I'd be in front. 3 would peek over my shoulder just enough to get the flashbang in the room and flash out. When we move in, it works like this. Even if I'm talking, talk over me so you communicate. We would, once flashbang goes off, we'd go one moving, I'd look in the middle and start going right. Yeah, talking about everything I see, communicating what I see on the right side. Taking out enemies in the middle and taking out enemies on right if we have enemies. You will move in right behind me, look in the middle and start looking left. Calling out everything you see. When you see, oh, you see a door, you would say, door on left side. You get into position, holding on door. That's what you would say. 3's job, almost. If we had a third, and only a third, 3 would move in, clear middle, and immediately hold our rear. If we had a fourth, 3 would go in the middle and help where they can. 4's job would be immediately to move in and hold the rear. Any questions? Alright, so since it's only 2 of us, I will flashbang. Alright. No worries, you won't be flashed. Flash out. 1 moving. Middle clear. I got an open and closed window on the right. Clear side. Copy. Copy. Set on door. So, I'll give you this warning. You did say here. This is a warning for you. I won't give you 10 up downs this time, but it's your one warning, okay? You said I got a door here. Yeah, it's alright. You can ask, instead, you could say I got a door on my left, or I got a door south. You could say that too, yeah. You could say that too, or you could say I got a door south, guarding door, or waiting on door. Alright? Alright, set on door, I'll flashbang. Flashbang out. 1 moving. I got a door on right, everything else is clear, I'm set on door. Copy, very good. Also, give me 20 up and downs really quick. If you hold circle, it makes it easier for you. If you hold circle, and I hold it again, yep. Ten more. So what you'll say when you finish, if we're not moving, you'll say your number, set. Copy. Like so, beautiful. Alright, 1 moving. Alright. Hold on my position. Hold. Alright. Do you see Alpha? alone. Alright, do you see Bravo? Alright, you're gonna move in on Alpha first when I say. When you move in on Alpha, you have 3 tangos. 3 tangos only. I want you to move in and kill all of them using your pistol as quick as you can. You are clear to move. Yep. That's 10 up and down, sir. You're still clear to move. Yep. Avoid Bravo. Do not go after him. Oh. I'll give him a few minutes. I'll give him 2 minutes.
Nothing going on by me. Yeah, got it. No movement over here either. All quiet in my area. Same. Yeah, I got nothing over here.
Alright. He says his internet has been disconnected. He's having internet trouble. I'll speak to High Command or Admin for further instructions. Cut and live stream.